Relentless rain hammered the region, causing rivers to quickly rise.
We monitor that level, and that determines whether or not we have to open or close the weir.
The Sacramento Weir is a concrete structure that helps with flood control.
It's old, it's 110 years old, but it stops the city of Sacramento from flooding.
The purpose of a weir is different than dams or levees. It doesn't hold back floodwaters, it diverts them.
It's taking floodwaters out of the Sacramento River, temporarily away, and then it rediverts back down once it gets past all the danger areas throughout California.
During the height of the storm, flood management experts were close to opening up the Sacramento Weir. They wanted to open up 10 of the 48 gates.
We were about 12 hours away from the real-time data. The real-time data was showing that we were going to have to open it.
But Lund says we didn't get as much rain as predicted, and they slowed the release from Folsom Lake.
It caused a massive drop in our water levels on the Sacramento River, which theoretically stopped us from having to open up the weir.
The Sacramento Weir is one of 6 in the state, but it's the only weir that is manually opened. The Fremont Weir north of Sacramento is naturally overflowing, diverting the water to the Yolo Bypass and Causeway. That means the flood controls are working.
We want the water in California to flow where it's supposed to flow, and that's down the rivers that are established within California.
So here's what it takes to open and close the weir. To open it, Lund says it takes about 20 minutes with crews, but to close it, he says it's more expensive. It takes a lot of resources, cranes and heavy equipment, and it would take about a week to close the gates here. And again, the last time that they opened and closed the gates here at the weir was in 2017. Reporting live at the Sacramento Weir, Michelle Bandor, KCRA 3 News.
Yeah, we don't see it very often, but I remember the last time they did it and the time before that. Michelle, the state has plans to increase the flood protection for Sacramento. Can you tell us more about that? Because I know a lot of people are wondering about that.
Yes, of course. We need more flood protection. So the Army Corps of Engineers is actually working on a $320 million project here at the weir. They're going to actually double the size of the gates here, and they have new technology, so they won't have to physically and manually open and close the gates when that project is finished. They're hoping to start it sometime this year, and it's supposed to be finished in 2026.
Wow.
Lisa.
All right. Yeah, that's very interesting. That'd be nice for them to not have to do it physically and get out there. All right, Michelle Bandor, thanks for the live report from the weir.